The other news that Browns fans have to deal with and want to hear about Baker Mayfield. So still not ruled out, still not certain what's going to happen. Limited in practice. Did get some practice in, but limited. Here's Baker Mayfield on what will be involved in the decision whether he plays or not on Thursday.
It wasn't ideal by any means. I'm not going to get into details, but it's not the same.
Baker, sorry for being redundant here at all. You said you expect to play. What will tell you that you can't or that you shouldn't?
I think, whenever you do decide to get some of these reps and throw the pads on and simulate these throws, these game throws, if I'm not able to do, and be 100%, then that's where I'd be at. If I have to make that decision, only I know how my body feels. And if anyone questions whether, I'm hindering the team and going out there injured, that's just not right. So it's my decision. I get to say, whether I'm able to play or not, and that's just how it is.
So, Mac, we know the labrum was torn, completely torn, not just partially torn, with the initial injury. It feels worse than it did. But again, Baker is of the mindset that he's going to go out there and play Thursday.
Yeah, and the one thing that I would say, because I've seen people, we've talked about in the past where, certain people will question the toughness of a player or, just walk it off and get out there. I look at this situation with Baker Mayfield, and I am most worried for the guy's long-term health at this point. Again, I think that he's somebody who has shown week after week after week he's willing to play through that pain. He's willing to go through it, take those shots. And, at a certain point, I do worry for the guy. But at the same time, too, like he said, I think that he's going to go out there. You're not going to have anybody that just says, okay, Baker, maybe take a little bit of time off, maybe give a week or two. I don't know. Again, if Baker feels like he's up to snuff and he's able to get on the field, he's going to get on the field. And I think that the only people that will stop Baker Mayfield from getting on the field is those doctors at this point. And I think that that's why, you saw the report yesterday of him getting a second opinion on that shoulder injury. I'm curious as to see what those results are going to end up yielding at this point. But I do still think that it is going to be up in the air as to who starts on Thursday between Baker or Case Keenum at this point.